Oh, well, there we go. I was talking. And apparently, I was already pointed out that, yeah, I was muted. See, this is why I need wizards in the chat telling me how I'm sounding and such. Now that I can talk and you all can hear me, how am I sounding? Is everything sounding alright? I hope you were able to hear the music beforehand, because as far as I'm aware, only this game music and myself were muted at the time. But as you can see, as it is blatantly obvious, just glaringly obvious at this point, we are going to be trying out Disco Elysium, a RPG that I've heard of. I've seen nothing on, though, as we are going in completely blind. We have been convinced by a certain wizard to give this game a shot, because they know I'm into the whole RPG, tactical RPG and stuff, so these sort of games. Definitely has an interesting definitely has an interesting art style. Yes, Italian blind. I mean, you know I'm only using my right eye. Okay, technically we're going in half blind. But I've already kind of adjusted things, and I've been sitting here trying to adjust some more stuff. I'm actually going to leave that there. But yeah, we are going in 50% blind. I've never played this game. All I know is it's definitely an interesting RPG. Oh my, I didn't even... We'll look into that in a second. So yeah, Italian, do you mind telling me how I'm sounding? Am I sounding too loud, or am I sounding too quiet? Either way, my program should be automatically adjusting my voice, so no matter how quiet I talk, all that really changes is my tone, really. Everything looks to be sounding good on my end, but you know. I will say one thing. I don't know if it's my monitor or not, but on the screen in which I'm playing on, it looks way more colorful than little uneven. Okay. On the slider where up means louder and down means quieter. A little uneven, so you know, I'll just try speaking in the same sort of tone and volume throughout this. Either that, or I can just move the mic a little bit. There we go. That might be, I mean, that's a little odd. Did you notice that during the last few streams? I don't remember changing anything, so it shouldn't be too bad. We're gonna start this game up once I figure this out, because I want to make sure that, one, I'm not overly loud or overly quiet, and I also don't want the game to be too quiet or too loud. Well. How's that? Is this any better or any worse? I just adjusted something. If nothing else, I'll try one other thing, and then I'll try something a bit more complicated. So yeah, I just made an adjustment. We'll just keep talking until I hear something back. You'd think I would be better at coming up with words on the fly, considering that I do this all the time. Not streaming, but, you know, jamming, tabletop games, Blades in the Dark, etc., etc. I guess that's what I could do to just keep talking about. I have never heard of that in my life. I don't even know what that is. Like, I literally don't know how I could fix that. I guess... really don't know. Alright, I just adjusted one other setting. How's that sound? Yeah, I'm gonna just use this for a few more seconds. Let me know how that sounds, and then yeah, we'll just continue. Be any yeah, it could be. Either way, I don't think we have that issue when we're playing our Friday game, so I would think it's okay. I just figured out. Yeah, okay. That's not the setting I want to change then if I'm breathing in the mic. Well, I don't know. Okay. Either way, we'll just start the game. It shouldn't be too bad. What is this? Alright, it's archetypes. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Influence yourself and others. Intellect. Seek how well your body is built. How well you move your body. Okay. Oh, this is... Might begin to lose his mind. Jeez. I'm gonna do create your own. I don't know if that's more complicated or less complicated. Alright. So, we're gonna take all these points out. And we're just gonna... Alright. Senses how agile you are. We like doing that. Put a point in there. How intelligent... I think that's generally how I like playing games. I don't like being too weak in any sort of thing. How emotionally intelligent. I think we'll just... I don't know if I can... I don't know if I can, like, you know what? While I'm doing this, actually, I'm gonna look back in here real quick. It says, like, I'm assuming those are, like, the abilities that go underneath of it. Inland Empire, empathy. Authority, suggestion. Okay. Yeah, everything can go down, or everything can kind of stay like that, but... Let me look at the skills again real quick. Logic, draw, okay. Physical, electrochemistry, endurance, half-life, pain threshold. Okay. Now we're gonna leave it like that. That looks good. Okay. I'm going... I really hope you can get, like, skill points and kind of increase these further, because I really don't want to be... Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. So... I can put 3 points in something? Or... Signature skills. I can choose signature skills, but... Ready, aim, and fire. I guess... What am I doing here? Okay. Okay, you'll get there. Yes, there are levels. Also, you can use gear to influence your stats. No, just one at the start. There is a little info button in the top right. Okay. Do I only get one signature, though? Yes, I do. I want to remove my signature skill because I don't want any one of these. No. No. No, remove. What have I done? Oh, okay, I can move it around. Okay, so a lot of these are kind of self-explanatory. Play the puppet master, intimidate, empathy, understand, work your mirror. Okay. This is very in depth. Okay, cool for dreamers. It's the unfiltered of imagination. Okay. I am going to put my point in one of these. Catch coins, shoot straight. Perception, reaction speed. I am going to put my point into reaction speed, probably. Urges you to be better, urges you to be... Okay, so that's your sneak. I'm gonna put it in reaction speed. It says signature. Oh wait, what is the clicked... What is signature? I'm gonna put point in that. Do I want a hint? A hint about what? The Furies are at home in the meow. Dang it! As I look back from chat to read that.
Primordial blackness. You're conscious.
Italian, let me know how let me know how loud this guy is.
You don't have to do anything anymore.
That's something. Oh.
Never, ever.
Simply keep on non-existing.
Time passes. It is only void of struggle. No ex-wives are going to it. Yes, it is.
An awareness creeps up on you.
What?
A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic source. It's
Little louder on the narrator. There we go.
all of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone. Alright, nothing town to fuck all borough.
I don't know what's going on. Look, I am tired of being this type of animal in Nukas. Let's visit the ancient zero.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir? Do you really?
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there.
Why do you think he had to bludgeon yourself? What?
Into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
I don't know what's... Okay, so this is the first thing. I noticed it rolled something. This is my imagination skill. That's cool. It's kind of like a tabletop game. It's neat.
Yes, your one disco mother.
Disco, what? Ew, huh? Tell me what I don't care how many.
Somewhere in the sewer, bloated man-meat around you. Like a fly to the
And me?
Your
What is...
conscience sticks to
Okay.
the limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache. A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open.
Oh, I see what's going on here. I think I see what's going on here. Also, it's showing that the thing is a bit loud. Oh my. Have a fun night, did you?
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring.
Aluminium.
The ring. The number one is etched on.
Aluminium. Alright. What is... Is that a broken
The
window?
window stands broken in its frame.
Ah.
Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is more likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture, like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside.
Is
The
this...
door should be outside your room.
Oh, I'm, I don't need it. I don't need anyone.
Its cracked smile is cold and sparkly.
I don't need you other shoot. What?
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan.
The other in a light bulb.
A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of
I-
the blades.
This is, I'm gonna try...
You swoop up
Ooh.
against the tie. Snap. It's released from what you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns.
Oh.
The knot
Oh.
reminds you of a noose.
I'm not gonna pull on any of that. I don't want to pull it down. I am going to check my inventory, though. Can... imagination... These pants are not good. Either way, I think... Oh, I can move with W, S, and D. That's good. How rank? Oh, yeah. I will take that, though. Can I turn the water off?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vape. As you slowly reach your hand, abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
This is amazing.
There's There's definitely
something wrong with it. What's wrong? My face? There's a bloatedness, the swollenness. I think...
It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. Bet you are.
Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of their face.
It hurts when you hold.
Why?
It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
At least my tongue is okay.
It's swollen
Nope.
and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers. Don't be scared.
It's
It's only your face.
not like anyone's going to see it.
Behold.
Oh. Oh. Yep, there's a reason they...
No idea who this thing is, do you? Too late.
Yep.
You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression?
Are you trying to make an expression with your face? Why? Hey, I'm not making it. The face is making itself. It's horrible. You're scaring
You're
yourself.
scaring yourself.
No, keep making the face.
Can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin. What does it even mean?
What is
What the
emotion?
you're trying to convey?
I think it's supposed to look legit. I'm afraid it's meant for the... Oh.
You are correct.
Dig deep into your mind to locate. This is a white check you may recall or roll. Ooh. Gonna. If I can retry
Like the
it.
rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
It said I can retry it. Oh, it means I can retry it in the future. It has a 3% chance of doing that. If I do it,
Two
yeah,
words,
no.
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary mode.
Yeah. Is that a canon thing? Can he just... I don't know. Ooh. I can click level up. No, I can't. Okay.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom.
Well, it's okay, buddy. Yeah, you'll live. Somewhat. This is actually quite neat. I'm gonna an empty cassette tape. Take that. Why do I have an empty? While the song was playing. Take that. Can I wear it? I'm legit just wearing one shoe. Okay. I like that. Oh, I'm starting to run. How do I... But how do I get over there? Okay, red checks can be tried only once. Failed white checks can be retried. Oh, that's bright. Oh, that's bright. Smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Yeah. Now I'm wearing both shoes and I look horrible. The pants and shoes are just bad.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green, like two baby crocodiles. Go ahead. Just as long as you don't discard those crocodiles.
I'm not planning on it, but they are bad for me. I'm trying... Okay, so... You look disco. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, Dalian. Alright, I Either put points in an encyclopedia or wear equipment that increases skill. That will unlock it to try again. Okay. What is this thing about around my head though? Like, I want to go back in. Did I try this? I think I tried this. It's locked, but why? I have the key, right? Okay, so I actually have decided. Chaos is a ladder.
The fan is spinning.
I like chaos.
Blades come squeaking to a halt. A terrible mistake.
Oh, no.
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons.
Oh, no. Pull it.
The lights are off.
Never mind. I thought it meant pull the fan down. I wanted to pull the fan down. Don't ask me why. I just like chaos.
Hello, officer.
Wait, I'm an officer. Oh. I'm an officer. Alright.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir. I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all day. You've been here for 3 days on official police business. Couldn't say. In truth, so far.
Mostly
mostly
drinking.
drinking.
Okay. I feel like if I do this, okay. It just is. Every so often it will unlock thoughts and observations. The thoughts and observations will allow for traits. Can I save? 9 here. I want this. I want this.
The words of
No.
left your mouth.
Oh no!
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again.
No, I don't want to.
Come on, man. Freddy, please. One more time.
Yeah,
Goddamn
fine.
Right, you did. You crazy asshole, you.
Uh,
Cop are you?
uh. I don't know what to say about this. How did you convince me to try this? It's amazing.
You drank so much you lost your memory?
I'm also old. This is amazing.
I'm sorry. It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Wait, what?
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
What? Okay, so as far as I can tell, my character's...
The door is closed. This door can only be opened. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you. The door is mute and indifferent. Your despair is a joke to it. Still no answer. Still nothing.
I don't know if I want to keep knocking. Okay, so I am in a point I'm at a point in this game where I am playing jokingly, like I'm trying to do funny things, but I don't plan to keep doing this throughout this entire game. Like I'm kind of getting used to how this game works and all that.
Nothing.
But yeah. Well. Okay. Let me. Okay, so there's a staircase down. Newspaper. Okay. So we're gonna go downstairs. I don't really know what I'm doing. Where? No, I kind of got an idea what I'm doing. I just don't know where I am. Or where this is. What am I? This is... Oh, for the winter. Oh, I am literally at a disco thing.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed.
My soul is beauty. My soul is cubic.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul through a PA system by other people. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. No, don't sing the happy song.
Sing the sad
You
song.
need another copy of the tape first, though.
Okay. Okay, so that's one way of doing it. Monday. Can I get behind here? Or I'll just talk to this guy. Play as you want. I'll say this. Let the dialogue play out. I know you read it faster than it plays, but for the audience. Okay, that's fair.
As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Look at the stuffed bird.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room? No, you see, actually, you didn't. You
Haven't done even
anything
things.
even remotely useful since you got. No, I haven't seen.
Oh, my
you
bad.
around.
I should
I'm not
probably, yeah,
always.
my bad.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this stuffed bird.
Taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of it looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Stay Koari's Skua." Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you. Concentrate.
I'm gonna go back into this real quick.
The bird was ripped
Yeah,
small.
we just saw that.
Something
I'm
about
gonna
it makes you
do...
feel bitter.
Look, your buddy
No,
is
okay,
over
he's
there.
gonna...
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
I'm not gonna be that rude.
He
He's
pretends
gonna
not
keep doing the same thing over and over again. Okay, that's fine. But I will check this door. Wait, no. Someone is working.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Why are you both pointing me towards that person? But what if I don't want to? You know what? I'm going to talk to you first.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo.
Steal the dock
Santiago
worker's ID.
S. John.
I'm gonna
The
pick
man
up the
does not
pills.
mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the
Okay.
bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait.
What is
Use magnesium
morale?
to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Damage. I'm gonna take his ID.
You fumble with the spring
Oh.
gate of the carabiner, but to no avail. The dangling items refuse to come loose, like fucking sleigh bells. What are you doing? You're gonna get caught.
Stop finger fucking him, officer! I'm responsible for these oafs and their stuff. Even Sleepy there. Yeah, sure. I don't care. Just don't finger bang it.
I just realized I hit the wrong button there. Yeah, actually, I want that.
Isn't
I
perhaps
really-
it's on its way to where you just came from, into the primordial darkness.
I want the thing, okay? And I had a very high chance of doing that, so I don't know why I failed. I really don't want to bother these people with karaoke as well.
Bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. As you approach, he narrows. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down, if the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on. He is your half-brother.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative.
I-
Conceptualize.
I'm gonna invent a name. If I can. I haven't
Raphael
succeeded in anything.
Ambrosius Cousteau.
It's very...
No, you won't. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name.
Yes.
I don't
well,
think that's a very nice name, game. That's...
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here, it also wouldn't hurt
I
to
don't
issue him the
think
police
that's how
academy
the-
here.
Okay, I'm just gonna give myself a name and I'll just see how that works. We'll just... I'm assuming that's going to be ignored for the rest of the game, but... I don't know, it could be...
Right. And the interviews?
What if I just say this
Right.
again?
And the interviews?
Okay.
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest.
Hmm.
Skim the surface. Prepare the field. Get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice. Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? Mm-hmm.
I don't like dead bodies.
But did you take it down from the tree? So, the body.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
They would not let me do this for so long. They would not let me be this unaware of everything, blind to... Oh my... Okay. What if I told you I'm not really...
I was sent here to
Meet a detective.
from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the citizens' militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General. Yes, they are not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage. But again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job. You mean you don't have a badge? Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer?
There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree.
Okay,
Someone has to
okay,
figure out
so...
how to put it there. If we don't,
That is
no
fine.
one else will. But first, we have to take it down. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should... After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
I have a party member. Yeah, it's turning into a proper RPG. Hey, do you mind if I, can you help me steal this?
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? Sweet Lord, a whole hour. And you haven't thought about the rum and lemonade in all that time. You've truly extinguished all trace of yourself. Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get your goddamn rum and lemonade into yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
I'm not gonna lick that.
What happened, man? You used to be cool. Get your drink on and your act together. The worker is in a deep slump.
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor. Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor.
Okay, it's a little louder. Let's see how that turns out. Okay, so I'm gonna try this.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from
I
his
actually
slumber.
succeeded.
Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Why the yelling, man? Really?
You woke me up for that.
that? Fine. What is it, officer?
They got it. Majorette's got it. He's guarding the gate. Or just getting some sleep. Or was.
Yeah. What about it?
You know,
People die here every day. That's normal.
Someone's
Not
found in a
concerning at all.
ditch, Another one falls in a manhole. A third one gets eaten by stray.
If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
I don't think that's how that worked there, but alright. Tell me what you know, or...
I can tell you this. You heard what
Ruggles,
I said.
man.
Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even sleepy hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
Thank God, no.
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir. But when I'm out, then I'm really out. No X anything. Just quality time.
A little me time in the abyssal pelagic zone. You can never return to it now. Only detective work remains. Wakefulness.
We are the workers, the union. We know what we need. What's right for us. Okay, I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's smart, knows how to negotiate.
You never
He's
talked to
got
this
our
NPC?
back.
I thought you didn't play this game. Tell me about
That's
the
the name of
wild.
my employer.
You were
I work
just.
it.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's it going? Haven't you noticed what's going on outside? Good. We're in the middle of a strike down at the harbour, trying to force some sense into the executive board of Wild Pine. For one, I could use some more shut-eye in the mornings. Right to work, right to sleep, I say. Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait, no. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see the chair there for a good majority of that. I just thought it was hanging halfway out the window. No, can I not go that way? I want to go that way. Let me, oh good, it has smart character, okay. Can I open the door now? No? Yes, I can run, finally. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay, so it's winter. Oop. Talk to the guy.
The RCM in Martinez.
Never passed the check to awake.
What can I help you with?
Just perpetually suspended. Some
Of
questions
course.
for you.
What can I help you with? Me?
I'm just a
She hides
gardener.
it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else. In her
Composure.
regal posture.
Is there?
The quickness of the reply certainly does not prove you wrong.
I am working. I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get well. As you probably know, there's a corpse hanging
So I
from a
have to
tree
take
there.
breaks.
It
Yeah,
smells
that's
pretty bad.
fair.
So I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Yeah. Nice, I got gloves. I see no issue with having these gloves on. Can I equip it though? Yes. Oh, there we go. Oh, that looks nice. Much, much better. Take up take up gardening. I'm fine with this, actually. Come on. Pigs go. Hmm.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
I am the law.
From another planet. Hey there, it's the Jam, my man.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils,
Okay.
heavy metals, and other byproducts
Almost.
of the modern era.
What's the jam?
Traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo for days upon days.
Limbo, huh? So
days
that's where
upon days. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout. Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need? He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff. The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that. Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately. Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
Could I get what I am
Good pals
asking?
and all,
Yeah.
But I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Okay, that's
The
fair.
man taps his fingers.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay. Okay. That's neat. I actually fully expected him to give me one.
A motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and a scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
This is the Caprice Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Uh-oh.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
The Caprice motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
But this is different. This is a sports model.
You're right. I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast. Do you also like Tip-Top, Detective? An interstellary racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition.
In the cabin, you see as
I'm gonna
a
take the
metallic
toolbox.
drill slides out from under the seat. And
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case.
he's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work. It's robust. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise.
Might
The
take
pry
all of
bar
it.
Feels nice and cold, useful for opening oars. The handles are long. You can do good work. The pull-out toolbox slides back.
Okay. I got tools. These should be very useful. You need to report your as soon as possible. Oh, I should
You see a
actually
set
do
of
that.
Steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox. The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button, the soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves
Electrical
cut far and
kittens.
wide over the metropolis.
This is Precinct 57.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here.
Operating the radio
Okay.
is easy. Just
Uh,
be confident. You've probably done it 1,000
get all the
times.
clothing. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewall. Copy. This is the officer from the first. It's been nice
This
to
is
meet you.
Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus.
10-4. What's your status? Over. 10-18. 10-20. Over. State your message, sir. Over.
But you said...
10-9. Repeat message. Over. 10-4. Message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
I feel like if I don't report that.
What does he want? Says he lost his badge and needs to report it. He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge?
Who, what?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who
Wow.
did not lose his badge.
Wow.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the...
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen.
What's going on?
Super cop here.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you...
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you? No. It's gone. It's not fucking...
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? You were wondering about your gun. Over.
I have to do this. I'm going to try to convince them that I didn't lose my gun.
Over the phone. It's easy.
Just say it like it's the truth, and then it becomes it.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare.
I'm just...
I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the... Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can...
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
I'm gonna see what this does.
Okay, 10-4.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. Be smart about this.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Hmm.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
What? What is it?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call...
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over. Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
I'm going to talk to this guy who's been so patiently standing here.
No response. He just arches his brow.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your...
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice. Like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer. Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
I don't think I'll be doing that. I really don't think I'll be doing that. That sounds like it. It sounds like I would be doing it myself. Game is mocking you in a better way. How dare it? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, maybe about your lost firearm, like someone high up or someone local who saw the world. Find any information in order to sort out your health issues. Although you don't feel hopeful, I don't think I will. I really, really don't think I will. That sounds like a very, very bad idea. That sounds... There are bottles inside. If you had a bag... What is this?
This Post Lavantore mail collection box has been heavily vandalized. A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan.
No. No, 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 no. I don't think I will do that. What's all in here? It's just a books. Just books. Just books. Alright, and you...
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
I am the law.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about... My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside, minding the register. Or feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Well, it's school anyways.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second.
Okay. I'm not wanting to go in there. This place doesn't seem very good.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. No. These tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away. Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating.
Which way was the greenhouse? Oh. Oh, he's throwing rocks at it.
Got this.
Yeah.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno. Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Fuck that! Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouth! Shit, the rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake! The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno is not a gardener. Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What?
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking... Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno... Yeah. Kuno didn't smoke him if that's what you mean. Kuno's fuck imp.
Okay.
Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He could have just said he doesn't know.
Kuno knows shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone. Just a couple of pigs sniffing around.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
You're testing
Okay,
Kuno's patience, yeah.
Get lost.
I'm not so sure this is the game I want to be playing on stream, Talion. If even the younger NPCs are talking like that, jeez. I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, the kingdom of Kuno. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno doesn't...
Yeah,
Yes?
you seem to be following me. Why would I?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear? Maybe more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toe. 3. Hobnailed work boot. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45. You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell them. 5. Another standard work boot. Steel. 6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it. And the tracks burn in the middle. 7,
this game's breaking the fourth
outline of
wall.
a standard work boot. Number 46. But
This
the
is where you draw a
imprints are
line.
twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
This is where you draw the line waking up after an insane alcohol binge.
8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 40.
How many?
400 million. I
was
want to
pretty
say
off
this.
then. I can't take
Count 20. Same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Wait. Everyone.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say,
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Possibly, yes. A woman or a kid? Okay. How do...
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
I don't.
Understood. Anything else? Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer? No, it's not. Forget I said it. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
He doesn't seem to hear you. Looking...
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no? Mm-hmm. A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashon. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last one.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have...
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them, then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be...
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
Well...
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burn. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Yeah, no.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Nah, I don't think so. Okay, so... Money... Healing item. Okay. I don't think I can get up. Oh, a drummer. We're looking for a drummer. Yeah. I don't think I can get up on that ladder.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Nice!
What is this then? A tool shed?
By the way, for anyone wondering... Oh, can I not get over there? For anyone wondering, the plan that I see is to find the second kid and ask them to climb up the ladder, if that is a thing in which I can do. Otherwise, I might just look for an actual ladder. Oh, there's a ladder. I don't know. I don't... Can I... I have to go all the way. Wait, you know what? Let's do one at a time. Can I? Okay. Door is gonna collapse. We're gonna click that. Yes! Booze. More and more booze. Just what I need when I...
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the... That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
It's just a machine.
Is it? Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
Yeah, not interested at this moment. Instead, that looks promising. Some money. More money. That means I... Wait, is that my... Okay, I have a flashlight, a pry bar. Okay, that tells... No, am I... I have $2.20. Is that it? Can I not get back down? There we go. I'm gonna go here first. If I can? Oh no. Can't I just pull it? I guess I can't just pull it. I'm what a nerd interested in technology. Yep. Bucket.
Be still, my beating heart. It's the lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
I was thinking...
Of course, detective. Swift justice. Don't worry, we don't have to investigate.
Yeah, swift, lightning justice.
Faster, harder, justice.
Justice.
But
don't...
there was an interesting find. An alternative path into the harbor that the kid uses.
Ooh. Poster says get out of the way. More money. Okay. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. You forgot the bucket. I know I forgot the bucket because I decided to skip some. I skipped a bit of stuff that I wanted to make sure that I because it looked like if it was dang it. How does it looked like a one-way thing basically. So down here. Bucket. Postcard. Yeah, I got a postcard. I am going to take some harm here, possibly.
A tarpaulin cloak would possibly...
What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industry. Or it could be that we are just exploring. The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get hit though. I'm gonna... Yep, I failed. I failed. I'm gonna fall. No.
Nope. No. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed. You could have died there. Shit, 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 shit. I'm failing you. This...
Hey! What happened? I understand. We can always come back.
That's what morale damage is. Oh my. Killed morale. Oh. I didn't think clicking it would actually do that. That's not gonna happen again. I don't plan on doing that. I also hope I didn't waste too much, because that was a healing item that I really don't wanna. I don't know if it's like one healing item restores one block or the full thing. Either way, I know. Oh boy, that ain't happening again. Low on rope, some points into. Okay, so the secondary idea is we're gonna go talk to you.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, Pig?
Child converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me. I'll die before I squeal, Pig. What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games.
Get the fuck out of her face.
So it's a girl.
I'll die before I squeal. I come from the woods.
Hmm.
You don't want to go there with me.
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the...
I'll
Getting-
die before I squeal. You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, Pig.
You can still see the top of it.
Okay. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Although we will check this out, because this looks promising. What? It's just a trash can.
This trash container is locked. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case. Just a trash container. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock. The lieutenant leans in to inspect the...
But I think I have an idea. And I think it includes you. Can I do that?
This trash container is...
We could try using a pry bar. The one I took from my motor carriage, or... We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. And he also has information.
Can I not?
This trash container...
You know what?
Force time isn't happening. You've jammed the pry bar under the lid, but it just isn't bending.
Let's ask the manager for the key.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Doesn't matter what I have in my hands. You know what, we're just, don't worry. We're just gonna... I can't get that body down. Ooh, did I see that last time?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Whirling and
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you. This button looks new, but...
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
I love how they added in there yet. Okay, how do I get the body though? Can you help?
It's raining again. It was clear just...
Nope, okay. You... Oh, you're the one. Okay. So it wasn't Whirling in Rags. Okay. I guess the... Okay, so... What I got so far is I need to talk to the guy in here.
The man with the
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Fantastic.
It's like when you've left your band, but you haven't decided on a solo artist name yet.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually...
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can...
You said you just got here. From where?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place.
Okay.
This is just one of the many, many cafeterias.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things
So...
are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that...
I didn't imply that. Detective, I have everything. You?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would? She went away because none of you... Extra fine. I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What? I'm gonna try this. Nope, of course.
One minute you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why? That's true. Yes. And it's worrying. But let's not fixate on it. Look at
why?
that stupid
It should have. I hate it. Why are they doing this?
You and your fuck you fingers floating in the air.
Watch out!
No. 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 This isn't what I thought would happen.
Everything goes dark.
Back so soon. Those are mysteries of the spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you. It's if it comes off like that. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it
That is too bad. We all need a little love. Are you okay?
No, you have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
The chair took the brunt of it.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Check on...
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place. The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
What did I just do?
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be... You don't really know, do you? South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and...
Yes?
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's sweetie?
Why, you are, officer. You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. You must forgive me. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Oh, I'm perfectly all right. I'm more worried about you. What was that? From where I was standing, it looked like you were about to pull out 2 guns, but drew out 2... Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad. Oh my. You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located? We're in the city of Revachol, dear. How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a... Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes? There. The year is 51, and spring has only just started. I'm sure there are better days ahead.
Boy, I hope so, because I feel like I am...
She looks flustered. Her hands smoothing out the creases in her blanket. The lieutenant studies you. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Cop regime. Okay, radios are being used to control now. Rear government, no.
Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need...
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guided.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I...
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Whatever do you mean? Yes. Probably Roll With Me by the Fletchers. People often quote the Fletchers at me.
You see,
I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
I'm gonna do it.
Try to force a tear out of your duct. Really rip into the whole emotional aggression thing.
Officer, get a hold of yourself, please.
Sweetie, I'm sorry, but I think you need more help than I can.
This game is... I haven't...
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong union behind you.
Interesting idea.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I don't have money for you if there... Of course, dear. Good luck with your cake.
Man, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to this guy again.
Can I help you? Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling and Rat.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why.
I thought as much. And are you the only...
Well, yes.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please. What thing? Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nasty... They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big...
We should find out who this Lord faction is. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today,
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. In the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we...
Okay. Alright, I need to hop off. Got a long day tomorrow. I'll check out the rest of the VOD tomorrow, buddy. I hope you're having a good time. It's definitely fun, but I feel like I am playing like an absolute moron. But also, that thing there, while it was a fail, it feels like it was a natural one fail. Because that was a little overboard, in my opinion. I don't know. That was nuts. But yeah.
This trash container is locked.
Padlock.
Well oiled. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, hobo. Dive into that dumpster for extra content. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags.
Oh, I got a skill point.
Waste.
It's the chaos. Okay, yeah. We'll keep
We're
going.
just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows. No, searching for evidence. Good practice for dumpster dump. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic among the threadbare kitchen towels. Some as the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the earth. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The belt is missing. That's it.
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military-type overgarment.
Good thing I have those gloves.
This is the kind of red-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno?
See? Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash.
The lieutenant nods, then looks. It's just organic waste. Cold, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly.
Officer, is that your paperwork? Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCF street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Huh.
Well, lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now...
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Well,
That's
that
one thing
happened.
on the list.
Actually. Alright, so, firstly, I have a skill point. Take the blows, don't let the world kill you. Draw out the pain, I have to hurt you more. Wait, what is this? Shivers and become more. It enables you to hear. Okay. So. I am going. Wait. I think I'm going to put a point in pain threshold. Which does not give me more HP. Can I revert that? No. I think next I'm going to put a point in endurance. Endurance, my bad. Can I really want to undo that. Jeez. Okay, whatever. We'll just
Fuck does Kuno care? You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. Shit. Get the fuck.
You can't do that, Kuno.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right? It's a vitamin pig. Don't you know anything?
You could use some.
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like...
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do...
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno ride.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you?
Oh, that. Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape. Too brutal for you, huh? Kuno fuck your tongue off. Why are you fucking on yourself in front of Kuno? Talk kingdom to Kuno, or fuck off. Is it? You got pretty
What happens if I
Kuno
hit 0 morale?
after all that. Whatever, piggy. Good call, Pigmeister. Don't give a fuck about it. Your test.
Get lost.
You know what?
Kuno doesn't.
Fine.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched. Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium. You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of
okay, whatever. Alright, so in my inventory I picked up some items. Postcard, tape, and this.
It's the ledger you found in the
It's a ledger.
A pitiful cabbage of white and
Okay,
yellow papers
so
hanging from
now I need to
plastic
start
board,
becoming an actual
barely
cop
held together by
and
metal
doing my
clips.
job.
This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal. There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper. It's a metaphor for you. Below the
Jeez.
terror. Do not look into its blue heart. They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims...
Case files, commit
Case
to paper.
files, commit to paper. The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages, falling up. Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate, due to missing pages. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average. What do you mean? Is that all?
No.
There is, for precisely 1 more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages. Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. The ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder. He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking.
Nor did I give this to you with resentment.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand, uncannily similar. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to. You're a swashbuckler with that pen, Harry, and it feels good. Feels like
I actually can heal my morale.
Things to be done and things already done. The composition.
No, actually. Any ideas? Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The hanged... I'm going to start calling it the hanged man. It's good to be salted.
Okay.
Yes. It appears you employ a...
Okay, I'm actually getting somewhere.
Yet literary. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from sweet fiction and vespertine cop show staples. Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable. Others appear more light-hearted. The Guys on a Couch in an Unexpected Location. And The Murder at the UCAP. It's going to take to piece these case files together. But it
so many things that I can do. So many quests.
Yes, how very childish of you. In your and my defense, almost everyone in the RCM uses the titular system. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists. Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that. I pray his loved ones never find out. Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
The notebook is annual. It says 51 on what remains of its cover. A molten strap of cardboard. Everything prior to this must have belonged to a previous. You don't exactly close them. It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it still wet. The toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is an aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. It's the surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with looks like an official mark, made to be low visibility outside the right circle.
What? Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property. Any capable light with the right wavelength will do. All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen water.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn them.
It depends, aside from an anti-counterfeiting stand.
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand. It's a sorry sight. In the back, you see thin, translucent copy paper. Some neon yellow. Some then rip them from the binder and hand 3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottom, you don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work. A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of the rest of the stinking cellulose is much work. Yes, you can piece them together using the alpha.
We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna stop looking at this notebook because it's been too long, and I try not to talk while it's reading it out because that way you all can hear it and understand what it's saying. But we're gonna start talking a bit more. You all can read it too. Honestly, I need to do a bit more research on this game.
The next world.
It is definitely fascinating. Okay. Wait. Aren't those?
Why, yes. Your precinct. Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials.
I don't know what to say. That those aren't my initials. I'm not feeling them.
That is improbable. It takes about half an hour to piece one together using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start? AKA Leslie will always take his pants off when he's drunk. Burke, the only way for Leslie to stop flashing his... You would think that, but you're wrong.
Wait.
Where's the fun in exposing your genitals or breaking stuff in your own home?
I'm just gonna skip this.
It's plain to see from the files that you... Good.
I'm not gonna keep reading this because I was just doing that as an experiment. I'm not actually... Oh.
Narrowly escapes a disciplinary hearing. The end. Do you want to read another one? Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers. It's made of dark blue plastic. Hard. Something rattles inside. Ever so light. And something small inside. Light. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli. But it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center. Blue. The blue heart. Don't look into it. With your hands, you four-sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board. The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slide. The slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know, without resistance or sound, the two ticket stubs and a handmade postcard. Two octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. Familiar handwriting lines that a young woman in her 20s. There is care. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read. Throw it away, please. A merciful wind blows in from the Bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away. Your hands shake, holding onto it. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light. You jam the compartment shut. It's hard to breathe. The air in your lungs feels sour somehow. The acidic stench of rotting food is...
Okay, you know what?
Like the bits they put into public...
I have been...
Probably called Fermi Discrete.
I have been reading this for far too long. I think...
In its journey, that your nose does not understand what it...
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just stop reading that. I'm gonna look back at stuff like that off stream because I didn't realize just how in-depth like all of this stuff is. And all my so many more tasks. I have done so little. Okay, so you need to report your badge. Read the watermarks. I'm gonna do this. There's so many objectives. Jeez. Alright.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers.
Preheater, how do I turn on my
Alright.
headlights?
Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rat, like a leopard, waking from its sleep.
That's a little loud. Press the headlights.
With a little...
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand.
The white suede feels luxurious under the... Your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops. Right foot yearns for the familiar touch of this. The handle is pulled back. Somewhere deep in the cabin, you see a...
Yeah, I'm not gonna drive his car. Okay, so now that I'm here, I can open this.
The letter you found in the trash. A cabbage of
And read that. No, wrong thing. I'm gonna revisit this. Browse the case files.
Petty theft, spousal.
Wait.
You don't exactly close.
How? Alright, items. Pen. Empty cassette. How do I...
It's the letter you found.
I can't remember what the thing was that I need to read.
From the board, with the permeables drawer inside.
It's the forms.
See-through copy of paper. Mostly a monetary penalized. These are quite all in a print so... Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrong. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copy of paper. An aluminium block runs a bunch of sodden paper sag from the clipboard in your hand. Without resistance or sound, it's slightly, ever so.
Look
It's
at the
made
clipboard.
of dark blue plastic, hardened blue. The blue heart. Don't look. Something and something. The plastic shimmers like with your hands. You.
I don't remember. So I'm just gonna click that, and we're going to check.
Inside, you see
Yep.
a set of
Same as usual.
a
Yep.
radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and
There's the door.
Yes?
Okay. Now, after that... Wait, how much HP do I have? 102. Okay, so... After that, we go into here. Now, in the lights. Yeah, that's what I did. Ah!
as you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, and
There she is. Revacholo.
around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of... The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognized.
Let me see. Right here. No, it does not.
There are many of them, and they are divided. Right. The meaning, the rectangular watermark is overlaid. A rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the...
Ah, Martinez. Let me see. Right here. Oh, yes. Coal City.
There are many of
This
them.
is what I meant to
the
click.
first row has 18 dots. The next is the longest. It runs... There are so many, it's hard to count. More... The last row has... That's it.
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officer, the first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Probably some boring office job.
That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years of your youth?
Do you really think I have
Fair
any
point.
idea?
This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed? Wow, more than 200. It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th
I used to be good.
of all RCM officers. Right.
Those are your
your
confirmed
confirmed
kills.
You've got precisely 3 perforations there. For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock Quarter. There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do, but it seems as though you
Okay,
were
so
one of the good ones.
One of the good
So we have that
guys.
to be thankful for.
Have you ever how do you handle the strain?
Everyone has their own method. Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies. Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now. Why not gardening? You've already got...
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab. The lieutenant nods.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics on your journal.
Nice. Alright, sing karaoke is apparently our biggest, foremost task. Inspect the body. You just need to throw up and approach it. Well, how am I gonna do that?
I can't believe it felt like springtime.
I don't know if I can do that without, like, a gas mask. Maybe this guy has something? Something to spare?
Now it's turning into a kind of a... Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any more. The bosses, man. Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I wasn't all that interested. I'm trying to find some. Okay. I'll inspect you in a bit. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, actually. Can I inspect it? Oh, hang on. I think I know what I need to do. I don't want to do it. Don't make me do something I don't want to do, game, actually. But I think it wants me. Nope. Never mind. I can't do the thing anymore. Do I have anything that I can use? How am I? Okay. So I can click the thing.
There he still is, looking right. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than...
Try to walk away. Nope, there we go, morale. Yeah, I'm gonna take morale damage from this. I don't know what happens when I hit.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in until a pool of vomit lies under your feet. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of...
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the...
Oh.
If she doesn't have any, there might...
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks...
Nice. Good shit. Wait, can I just cover my mouth with the handkerchief? Oh wait, I already wiped my mouth with it. Never mind. So that won't work. So I need to talk to her, or I need to find a general store.
I can't believe it's...
I don't
It felt
know.
like springtime just a... Sure. I'm done with them. Go easy on that stuff. It gave...
Okay, it will. A tiny glass. Do I have to use it now? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I can just use it in this situation. Either way. Let's try it again. I just need to get this down.
There he still is, looking right through...
Active decay.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow Kuno.
I'm gonna do this one more time. Okay.
There he still is. Look, the ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your... The second time.
Nope, there we go.
When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Yeah, that didn't go any better.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring, like a...
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder. I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough. I think I've lost my sense of smell. Not being hungover helps too. No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers. You need to get this shit together. We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right
Volumetric.
You've gained a thought. When this
You've gained a
dialogue is over, go to your thought
You've
cabinet
gained a
and
thought.
internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back.
Okay, everyone, I've had a thought. I've had one thought. Sorry, cop, boring cop. Man. Good cop. People have killed. Okay. What is... Hobo cop. Ungainly. I'm gonna internalize it. I don't know what Hobo Cop does. Temporary research bonus, none. Ungainly and rambling. I'm probably not gonna do this. Okay. So this one. Alright. I think what I might do. Let's go back here. We can't do that. Equip and complete. Okay, we're gonna do that. You have to take the edge, put it in your hand, equip. Find booze. I don't want to. Using Kim shortwave. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna ask Gar. No, wait, we did that. I'm gonna do the chem thing. But first, you know what? This can't be too bad. I mean, I'm gonna do the alcohol thing and then I'm gonna do the cart thing. I've been live streaming for 2.5 hours. Okay. Nope. Let's go down here, because apparently I can't go there. Gonna ask for a drink. Oh, I can go in there now.
Can I help you? Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I smiling? That's right, I'm the cafeteria manager.
Play it calm. This man needs to understand you need a drink to help the community deal with police stuff.
I'm an alcohol-operated detective if you want me to clean the dead body and solve this case.
Like what? Another thing. Great. Yes? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there. The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they...
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal.
Hmm.
I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will... Thank you anyway.
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all. Yes. Yes. Have you got it? A lot. For the room and broken window? Like what?
I don't think I have enough money for that. In fact, I don't even know how to get money. What is back here, though? Who are you?
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood. Occasionally, as you step in, he nods toward the table and says something. It must be his name. Garanci. Garanci, Quebec. Sounds representative. The man puts his cup down and replies something. His left hand drawing arcs.
Yeah. I'm gonna take your money, though. Oh. Glad stealing isn't a thing.
Heavy still, you immediately feel
drawn to the color blue. Blue is for mystery.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch.
Mm.
The old cobalt paint.
Okay.
On the fingers. 40, 50 years since this was painted, maybe.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen.
The winch. Outside. In the backyard. Remember? No?
Well, if there was a winch, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation. Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria.
The door does not.
Door does not budge. Alright. Wait. I want to know this. What is this? Okay. Spices. Alcohol. Alcohol! The thing we need.
Another thing.
There's a mystery.
Oh, yes. That door. Sure. There's nothing mysterious about. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job... So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though. After the... Yes?
I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to use the phone now, and then we're gonna go back to the roof, because that seems like the only reasonable thing for me to do. And also, I really don't want to take any more falling damage, because if I do, I feel like I'll die. Wait, this is too far. Although... Guess it wouldn't hurt to check this out. What are you? Wait, I remember that. A bag. I need a bag. This game's a puzzle game. It's got stuff. Ooh. Money. Alright, this bag. Okay, this bag was needed for... strangulation? No. I don't think this bag was... I don't...
Dented yellow mailbox.
I guess. I mean... It's definitely... Maybe it was that trash can. We'll check this though.
The worn and beaten wooden planks.
We can sit on benches afterward.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pump.
When the lieutenant is gone. Okay. Do you need a bag full of junk, maybe?
Life doesn't... I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish.
You.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot, no. You got this. There's
Grab the ball and show him how it's done. Alright. I have a high chance of succeeding. Oh, please don't say I murder someone with a ball. Oh, please don't say I murder someone with a ball. Oh, please don't say I murder someone with a ball.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work. A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly. The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it, probably a sponsored. Already, your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have an embodiment of pure motion.
Okay.
A fine-tuned some
would still say you're a cop, but
I guess we're beyond that now.
Okay, the inertia can be contained no more. Let go, be the bullet. Okay. Again, I return to my previous. Please don't say I. Boy, I hope that was a good thing.
What the hell is your problem?
What?
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful. You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull. No, we are not good, God.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it? Of
course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull. Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach her? Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals.
Okay, that was an honest mistake. I thought if I succeeded in that task, it would be a good thing. But I guess not.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't.
Well, that would have been... I feel so bad about that. Everything I'm doing in this game is just bad. I haven't done a single good thing, I think. I don't know. Maybe that's the point of the game. Maybe it's impossible. I don't know.
A pull-out toolbox, and as you tap on the gauge...
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They're also fragile.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line. Yes, hello? Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you? No, not me. What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the court. No one calls the police. The union would get angry. You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock worker.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
want...
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
I didn't know I had to report it.
Oh.
I thought someone would take him down eventually. Yes, I know. It's just... No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on...
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just...
Yeah, go on. You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir. Let's just say I left because I needed to... You know who? Maybe, I don't know. Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law. You told me back in the whirling. You told every... Oh.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniform.
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your
things on the disco things.
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir. Clogging it completely. After... I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective? Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and... You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic. No, please, no more suicide threats.
There are way more inventive ways than...
I can't believe I just clicked that, actually. I feel like, honestly... Things are going a bit dark. A friend has convinced me to try this game out, and it's very hard not to injure myself mentally or physically. It's very hard to be a good person because, and I get that's kind of the part of the point, your character's a flawed character, which kind of makes it more fun. But boy, this game's a lot. It's not... Honestly, I feel like this is something that is kind of hard to stream because there's a lot going on. And when people are talking and such, I feel like I can't really talk. And I feel like a lot of this stuff in this game makes it where I have to kind of mark it as a not safe for work video. It's not showing anything, but some of the things they say, they blur some things, but it's definitely an interesting game. I kind of like the feel. I kind of like the way it interacts as an RPG, but like...
There is silence on the other end of the line.
Me neither. No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like, it almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask. I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
I want to check this.
You have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skewer thing happened. It just made me want to quit. Yes, obviously. You were the worst client. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you, well, You were worse than all of them. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now. We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a pack to hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea. And then you screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that. And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police docs. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening... No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
Well.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
I don't even want to ask that, but I kind of do because I feel like I have to proceed. But I will ask this.
Bird, the great Stua.
Oh.
Against the wall while I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there. It was a pretty bird. There since I started working in whirling. I really liked all sorts of things. From disco.
So much disco.
So much disco. Yes, that's the one you like to sing along to the most. The later it got, the more that...
Interesting. You still have to find a copy, though, before you can blast it.
I
hear a sigh of relief on the...
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm gonna do that.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest...
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off.
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right? Oh, is that what it was called?
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Nothing to get into, really, but sure.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect you to someone?
I'm gonna just not. Okay. So there's that. What is this?
So we've been monitoring you internally. And
No,
now we
no.
have a Copo type.
Wait. What am I? Cool cop? Some kind of weapon. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, cop. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. I'm sorry you had to monitor me.
Okay. Just for the length of this short demonstration, please say something that isn't, I'm sorry. No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
You know, actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind. Want the other...
Oh, you know, Apocalypse, Superstellar, the advanced interesting cop, Liquid Shadow cop. But what? Jealous of the sorry cop? They'll be super fine. It'll be totally
You can dual cope type from sorry to anything.
From sorry to anything.
You know, actually, I'm not.
Yes, impotent rage and lamentation. Let's wrap it up. No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting. Wow. Okay. Fuck.
I actually don't know what I did there.
Compressor. Bizarre scientific news from River.
Okay. Second. I don't... I have zero idea. Okay, now that I did that, maybe then I... Wait, can I talk to you again?
I can't believe it. It felt like springtime.
Okay. Now, I'm running around with a crowbar and a bag. This looks... this looks like I am so going to rob someone. Now that I have that, can I try again?
There he still is, looking
Durant.
through you. With
Ah!
Again, the corpse laughs at you. pus dripping from it. Every time it happens,
Come on.
it gets worse and worse. There's nothing more to throw up now. All that's left is crying and convulsing dryly at the same time.
I'm at a loss as well. I could swear.
Sometimes even that is not enough.
Officer, you just need to be stronger. Learn to keep it.
You can open this white check again by going to your character sheet and spend
Upgrade your
skill
endurance.
points to upgrade your endurance.
Okay.
Gain new
Relax. It's okay if you don't make it today. The bloated corpse isn't going anywhere.
Well, it looks like I have to put a point in endurance. I mean, I was gonna do that anyways, I'm not gonna lie.
Is. Looking, as you breathe in,
Ooh.
the odor comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty with your...
They do after 7 days, yes.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest. The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying, delicate and fragile. They feel alien. These are clearly not boots. They're armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots. Ceramic plate, zirconium dioxide, most under the
I want them.
Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
I'm not gonna do that, actually.
Decaying form.
The locals probably scavenged it. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor... No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirt we found to get to it. And this kind... They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre. The Mazda.
Fucking talking about underpants.
The cadaver slowly... The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below.
Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries. Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on them, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves. It's not merely polyester, it's steel reinforced. See, this makes getting down much more... The brief suggested as much. Politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing? Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Okay.
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world. Protruding dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes. I'm gone.
I can't believe my character's actually doing it.
I'm a joke. Look at me. A killer. A motherfucker. Go ahead, copper. Into the wild pale in the past. Wait, come back later, copper. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
That's terrifying.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists. An intricate web of blue lines stretches.
Okay.
His corpse is marked by stars, alcohol, and heartbreak.
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice.
So am I.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist, and he takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being...
Shit, Kuno!
An instant color camera. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper.
In case we need it. It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to... Sure, just don't lose it.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
The material.
I'm gonna go pull the boot.
These are clearly not boot.
Indeed. Ceramic plate under the heel. Fair weather.
The stench fills your nostrils. As
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head.
Brutal!
You're about to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
Stop obsessing about your sexuality, officer. You are... What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot? Try what exactly? I don't think we should do
that is
anything
fair.
Just for the... There's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boot.
There might still be a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Sounds
the
like a plan.
anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in...
A small bell-like sound fills. The pry bar in your hand is itching for some action.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally from...
Faint, organic lines, like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly... If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-section... The smooth, glossy circle. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination. E50.
Good. Can you read it to me? We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us. That's for us to find out. My initial... No. Your first...
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo bay.
Yes, we do. Someone else? You mean like the police? Sadly, yes. The whole RCM is up. I know it's hard, but I should climb up there and... There has to be a less risky... We are not getting him down already. Not getting him down is...
How do you plan to get him down, then? With so...
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspects in this case.
But what other options?
Yeah! Bang bang time!
How? It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread.
Yeah, now we're talking.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss, Kuno!
What else can we do?
He breathes out.
Oh yeah, do this shit! Fuck it up!
with his and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tuck, securing it in place. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. He's gonna fucking The chick's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of...
God damn it.
A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's desk was the wrong choice. His shoulders were...
Fucking idiot! Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? Kuno's sorry too.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
Remain collegial, officer. I have to say, it's beginning to look
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
This is the sorriest.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana pointer.
The cold piece of bacon and gunmetal.
I think I'm pretty good at firing guns.
Armistice before.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your...
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
No, I would never do that one. Close your left eye first.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely...
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty? Or what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
I think I'm pretty good at it. Oh, come on.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest. Bits of ribcage protrude from...
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry, I knew it!
Ask for another shot. You'll get it with the next one. The goddamn light reflected off some window. Surely.
The cadaver is already compromised bad enough.
It came out wrong. There is...
Victor wants to fuck up again bad. It's the song of my people.
Don't provoke her.
Shot him in the chest. What a fuck.
It's not the gun's fault you can't shoot.
Pigs don't have hands. They have like...
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
That's preposterous.
We still need to get him down somehow. The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the harbor for help. They have the tools and the men. If they from the gates. By to ask the suspects for help with the victim's body. To be indebted to Everard Clare. Clearly we can't.
Suck my dick, bitches.
Yeah, they're not the...
naked, but for a pair of underpants.
They're not the kindest people. Alright. To move on from this, because that's already driving me nuts. I need to put some points. Can I not put points in those? I need to put some points around. I have 1. Okay. So, I think what might help is covering up some of my weaknesses, which I think empathy is one of the things. Ooh. I'm gonna put it in suggestion. We'll put the next one somewhere else. I'm not being 100%, like, oh, jeez. Do one other, but now you owe them. Okay. I'm not playing like a 100% serious, research every action sort of thing, but, you know, it could be worse.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabric.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded. The box smells like cat piss.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand. Buy second hand.
No good. All you can come up with are some treated wool pants. You can tell they're too tight around your thighs and too loose around the waist.
No luck? Why not take another look, officer? Keep supporting the economy.
No. Although I will check that out.
Too lowly defeated.
I can see you have a taste for luxury, officer.
A pair of Faun Ultras. The design.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest.
Only? That's madness.
Yeah, no. He's nuts. I'm not even gonna bother. Where was that general store that it told me about? I do not remember where the general store is, so I don't think I actually went there. Okay. So I have to go to the harbor. What's this place? Maybe that's the general store. I guess I could try selling stuff.
You see several packaged raincoats. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making
Plastic
them easy to take
rain. No. No.
knocking over a display.
Here you go.
That for something so cheap, it wasn't even gonna be worth that risk.
A sign says 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Wait. 1 bottle, 10 cents. Is it of an actual item I can use? No.
The tear machine. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying.
I'm slightly richer. Slightly. Okay, so which one was the core thing? It was psych. Yeah. Okay. It's the very spirit pleasing to cup. It enables you to understand your not only by picking up from your partner, but by wishing. Okay, so that's my police skill. This one is endurance. I should have had that one. You know what? We'll put this on for now. Can I sell?
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything.
What's that magazine she's reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got like.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Yeah, me neither. Okay. A warehouse. I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what.
She looks up from.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a. I don't really know
Okay.
anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so.
Do you know the man who
really?
died?
No. I didn't know him at all. Uh-huh.
That was helpful.
Reality.
She is like a student unexpectedly called upon by a teacher. Can she answer the classroom?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why I'm working my ass off in Frit. So I guess, like, I don't know. What about it? Cool.
Can it...
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know any.
Can I buy it or sell anything? Okay. Guess we're not doing that. Okay, so I could have used the raincoat to increase my endurance by a bit. That would have been nice. You won't let me talk, will you? Or I can get past.
Scab? A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do. Gotta be bloody stupid, freaking evil to Scab. Or I guess, scare. Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. These scabs ain't begging. They ain't holding on to their integrity. I was just messing with you. No, imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife? Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Try to catch it.
The coin
Yeah.
lands into your hand as if it has always been.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than... I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithery...
I'm gonna ignore this. Oh, let me... Did I just... How do I get back down? Ah, okay.
Bastards! We have a right to work! Hold up and stay frosty, everyone.
Cop, you here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down. We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes. Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strike breakers together. Shows authority, so maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here. We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
Why?
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying. I know nothing about a murder. Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
We are not picking a side. Pity.
Let us work!
So, why are there so many obviously dumb choices? I get this. My character has a high enough intelligence, like, it shouldn't be that bad, right? I don't know. Either way, it's kind of fun. It's kind of, well, it's also funny. I am now at $3, and I have to pay that person $100. I don't really like how it just forces this debt on me, but whatever. Actually, electronic memes. Or kicking. I want to talk to you.
Nobody betrays your...
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Valrul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick. No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the begging for help, attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental... You gave the world eugenics, electricity. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You will be superseded. Isn't
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him. Just out of... This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
enough with this begging. You should leave the state. Bring your troops to the Seminole Islands and
wait.
to Boogie Street.
He wants us to do a war now?
Bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality.
Okay. What are those tattoos?
Your microcephalic skulls.
But knock him out.
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a red...
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This correct?
I am gonna do that because it might give me XP.
There are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Do you?
Hmm.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door.
You are obviously a liberal, Sayolite. A polyculturalist.
Do not
I
deny.
can see it from your love.
Friend the truth.
There are three categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need at the cake? I knew you would go straight for the vile cauldron. Everyone does.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, it just won't make any.
Yes, it would seem nonsensical.
Those are the Simonese.
I'm at this point basically.
Genetic pool has led the mound on reprehensible street raids. In mound cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort. Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and
I'm going to skip along here a little bit because I'm starting to run to the end of the stream time, and this is a lot in this game to take in.
Proven by the Mound and the Mesk. Occidental type A is in retro. The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful.
I know this is kind of important, but a lot of this information is stuff I would need to write down to kind of remember the different races.
Together they formed the Simeno.
Nature was not capable of more.
Type B are the unheroic races. To an untrained eye, the pink.
You know what? I'm gonna do this real quick.
The Vacholians. Halfway.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
The mysteries of the people of this planet. The revolution came to ravage the revolution. Enough of
now the vial.
The F are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic malad. It would be cruel to entertain ourselves. You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not. We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation. But
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes. I am worried.
You need to internalize what you have heard. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss.
that's that. I don't think I can knock him out. Oh, so many tasks. Okay. I think I might just find boost. Alright, advanced race there. Okay. We are going to... Can I only have... Oh. Gonna internalize that. Wood billions. Okay. Okay. That's that. You know what? I'm gonna do one more crazy thing.
The unpromising raise pupil returns.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
I'm a cop.
In his hand like a ripe apple.
The words to the song have changed. Say.
Let's actually see what happens when I drop down. Yeah, but what if I don't want to? Oh.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw. Very, very bad. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the head.
Well, that's what happens when you drop to 0 HP. I kind of saw that coming, to be honest. You know, I've been thinking, this game is quite a lot to take in. I'm going to probably end the stream here, because that was actually kind of a funny, way to kind of end that. Been playing for 3.5 hours almost. No, technically 3 hours, because I left the stream on, stream starting soon for a bit. So 3 hours, basically. And, I'm not gonna lie, because I saw Talion say he was gonna watch this on, VOD. It's a really interesting RPG system. I do kind of like a lot of aspects of it. I like how you can go down many different types of ways to go about everything. I'm not feeling it yet, though. I will say that. It's definitely interesting, and I really enjoy it. Like, as an RPG. It is weird. I won't deny that. But I'm not feeling it just yet. I do really like the system. I will search up more about it, but for now I think we're gonna call it here. And I don't know. Half of me kind of wants to keep going back, and it has a 9% chance of succeeding. I kind of want to knock him out, because that whole race theory thing, I have to go about doing this for... by the absurdity. I don't know if that's an hour and whatever in real time. You know what? We'll try it one more time. Physical. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
How did this happen?
You must be
your fist.
The words to this.
Nope. Let's see what happens when I just hit that.
In his grip, and the pain blinds you.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate. There is nothing funky about. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss.
Well, that's what happens if you do that. Anyways, I'm going to log out now. Yeah, I'm gonna say I find it very hard to talk and do things with so much text. Kind of keep people engaged. Although if you like Disco Elysium and RPGs, that might be kind of what a lot of people are into. Part of it might be that it's just hard for me beginning this streaming stuff to do that. Maybe I need to find something. Maybe I just need to get more experience with this sort of thing. But talking over the NPCs might be kind of bad. It has a narrator for most things, and I don't know. It's just gonna take a while. But what does this do? Oh. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, but for those of you stuck around, thanks for doing so and checking this out with me. Definitely gonna look at it a bit off camera, look at some videos, probably play a secondary. Actually, can I have multiple saves? Gonna search that up actually. But it's been kind of fun playing this. Definitely fun checking out new games. I quite enjoy it. If you all enjoy, please consider subscribing and liking the stream, because that would allow you to subscribing will allow you to see when new streams are out. Gonna be trying new games. I like playing a various selection of games, and yeah, if you enjoy this game in particular, please let me know, because I will continue to play if so. But it was fun. It was fun streaming. So y'all have a very good day, and I guess I'll see you in a few days, possibly, or maybe a week. Have a very good day.